Look, this question gets asked a lot, and I think the answer is fairly simple. I mean, why into the industry, or what, how to make yourself better, or how to get employed. I mean, to do is obviously is understand that it is a transition phase, understand it is a black swan event, and understand it is a once in a century event. So the skills you need, the skills you acquire are no different to the skills you probably need in any other security work. However, are those skills transferable, right? We interview people left, right, center, and we obviously are always hiring, right? So the one common trend we always see is no potential guard or no potential male or female guard ever come to us and say, this is my strengths, this is my weaknesses, this is the kind of security work I want to do. And security is a big industry, and there's different faces of the industry. There's aviation, there's construction, there's retail, there's loss prevention, there's major events, and there's concierge work. I think understanding your strengths and understanding what you want to do in a security role, it's probably a very, very, very good option, and a very good thing to learn from the very beginning, of that. What do you want to do, and what interests you on a day-to-day basis? Now, if you're a people person like I am, and you'll absolutely adore people, then yes, you want to work in public space, and you want to do concierge work, you want to in retail space, and if you prefer being alone, look, I'm not judging, that's your personality. You might want to do civil construction work, you might want to do an asset protection gig. It's purely up to you. However, understanding yourself and understanding your strengths and weaknesses and your core will probably take you to places more than ever, because one thing you'll achieve is you'll be fulfilled and you'll be satisfied with your work. The other thing is, look, it's a transient industry, people come and go, understand that. However, if you're passionate and you want to make a career out of it, like I really do, and I've done, this is my life and this is what I do. I have no plans of leaving the industry for good another 2 decades. You just got to continue to learn and grow. The Certificate 4 in Security Operations and Risk Management, it's a great tool. That shows you the basis, or at least it forms the basis what you need to at least be, to be able to identify risk, be able to identify or mitigate, potential risk, and obviously put mitigation strategies in place to be able to achieve the outcome. Security is it's a combination of customer service and risk management, and the sooner you understand that, the sooner you'll be successful, and the sooner you'll be approached by a potential employer, us or any of the big companies, and you'll be able to earn more than what you are currently, hopefully, and maybe able to move one step ahead to your goal. Now, if your goal is to make a career out of in this industry, then yes, please go ahead and do that course, but understand the risk and understand the outcomes first. A guy standing at a major event, a major stadium, who's doing, a metal screening or metal wanding, is not doing it right if he doesn't understand what outcome he's achieving, right? The outcome there is to make sure people are scanned, their pockets are empty, and they're not taking any sort of metal or any dangerous weapon or anything inside. If it's something and if it's metal and it's not dangerous, then that's fine. However, every stadium has its rules, so you just gotta abide by those rules. But understanding the outcome and achieving those outcomes are one thing that will take you closer to your goals. The second thing you can obviously do is get as much training as possible. If you're fortunate to travel, if you're fortunate to see different people, let's say you want to work in a supermarket, or you want to do loss prevention, then go and actually check out a few sites, see what differentiates. And we can tell you, our good sites where some of the best guards work, and we can tell you are sites where average guards work, and obviously we have average guards, and we're continuously making them better. However, when choosing some, I always believe success leaves clues. When you're choosing someone to follow, and when you're looking up to someone, you have to find out the best solution. What is working for a staff? If you work for us, any other state or even in New Zealand, right? The one thing to notice is, why do we pay someone more? We have employees who are on basic award wages or EBA, and we have employees who are on salaries. We have one security manager of a site who's on 6 figures, and You got to ask yourself, that's unheard of. Why are you paying this guy six figures? Because of what he produces and what he brings to the table. So the question to ask is, what are they doing? And can you follow their footsteps? Can you gain some knowledge from them? And look, don't be shy to learn. Don't be shy to adopt new techniques. Don't be shy to adopt and understand new patterns and understand where the industry is heading.